Every time I walk through the museum, you see almost 120 uninterrupted years of very, very iconic moments from our past. It's nice to have these motorcycles that are time capsules that take you right back to a moment. We absolutely saw that as a reason to bring the Icons collection to life.
Icons was born out of the fact that we have something that's really special that's kind of been a part of this company's history for 118 years.
We thought, wow, this would be really cool. We could do a real small batch, limited edition, serialized. Every now and then just go back into the archives, pick the next one. So Electric Glide Revival is the first bike of the Icons collection. Because of the small batch nature of the concept with the Icons collection, it allows us to really hone in on a theme and do some really cool things. And so that's exactly what we plan to do with future models. We have some incredibly fun stuff cooking in the Icons collection, so I think people are going to be really excited about this. Electric Glide Revival is going right back to the roots of what made, Harley Davidson Grand American Touring so special and so unique. It instantly looks like one of those bikes from the late 60s and early 70s.
It's kind of this, past to present, present to future. Leaning into craftsmanship is really important with this bike. We have this amazing capability through our designers, through our manufacturing facilities, in creating these very special and unique motorcycles that will start to have a special place in this generation of customers' lives.
There's that lineage back to the very first folks in the paint shop at Juneau Avenue who were applying paint, and the techniques that they used are influencing the way that we create motorcycles today. There's still a sort of a hands-on human approach with the way that we apply our paint and graphics to the motorcycles.
One of the things at the Tomahawk operations we pride into is craftsmanship. The Electric Glide in 1969, so those components, the bodywork on that, made at this facility. Fast forward, now we're building parts for the Revival bike. Taking on something that's custom colors, that's something that we really do well.
The tank probably on the surface may look easy. That is not an easy color combination because of the masking that's required, and that finish that we've put to replicate its predecessor took a lot of time and effort. I think you can look for us to continue to lean into 118 years of amazing history, and for us to kind of look through that and figure out where is the next magical opportunity for us to bring something into present day and just show something that people would have never imagined coming back, but with a whole different view on what it means in present day technology and ultimately riding the past into the future.
So here we are, it's Roosterz. We're getting ready to do another big car show. John, the owner and proprietor of this fine establishment. John, you ready for this thing or what?
No, are you?
Not really. Where's the free beer?
Outside by the hippie van.
All right, the hippie van's going on.
Yes, sir.
So how many of these events have you put on so far?
4 or 5 so far. We had to cancel the last one in April because the stuff happened.
Yeah.
And, so we've done 4 or 5.
Well, things are starting to come around, and of course, we were hanging out together at Chopper Town.
Always.
And everybody was talking about this badass motorcycle that you got handed down as a family heirloom.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about this bike. What is it?
It's a 67 BSA 441.
Uh-huh.
Started out completely stock. The fiberglass gas tank took a We had to throw the sawzall at it and cut it up.
Right.
Make it what it is right there.
There you go. And so how long did that take you to put that bad boy together? How long have you been working on it? That's it?
Yeah.
You guys must do quick work around here at Roosterz.
Well, yeah, this was 10 years ago or so. So
I
it's
guess.
a while ago. Had nothing else to do.
So who do we expect to come out tonight?
All kinds of people. Hopefully everybody.
Yeah.
Hopefully Ron and Deb show up. Eric's already out here. The rest of the Born to Ride crew.
That's what I'm
We'll see if they
talking
show up or
about.
not.
So what do we got coming up in the future? We got any more events coming up
Yeah,
anytime
October
soon?
will be the next one, but we don't have any dates or anything like that yet. So Still in the planning process.
All right. Well, don't forget, we know a pretty good DJ.
Yeah, one or two.
All right. Well, let's get after it.
Yep.
We got a hell of a party
Party time.
coming up. And what time are we doing some burnouts? That's what
8 o'clock.
everybody wants to know.
8 o'clock. Got
8 o'clock.
$1,000 sponsor for first place burnout.
Who is it?
Kowalski out of Valrico.
Nice.
Yeah, Kowalski Motors.
We must be getting big over here at Rooster's.
We're trying.
There we go. All right. Here we go. this beast?
I call it Frank.
Oh,
After Frankenstein.
Okay.
I'm the idiot that made it. I'm the doctor. This
gotcha.
is my kid.
So tell me about it.
It's a 41 Dodge cab on an 89 Nissan frame. Pontiac 455 from a 1970 Bonneville. All worked out, built up. Dual Hollies, custom intake Winsler made for it. It's a 89 Nissan frame with a Ford 8.8 in it. GMC grill, Chevy headlights, Chevy rims.
So somebody was just talking to you about getting something off of eBay. What'd you get off of eBay for it?
I got these locks. San Quinn, Death Row, and then the other one's New York and Insane Asylum.
Gotcha. And you got keys with them too?
Yes, sir. Right there. Truly works.
Awesome job, brother.
Thank you. I made the steering wheel last weekend. Pulled an antique license plate for the gauge cluster. 120-year-old wood for a house in Sarasota. Little coffin. I think the car's gonna put me in it one day, financially at least. I did these license plates last night. Cadillac, 59 Cadillac taillights and pistons. Crystal Skull vodka as my overflow, my radiator and fans. Those are buoy chain from a 1930s buoy in Tampa Bay waters. I did the license plate light out of the old piston I had laying around last week.
That's a great way to use your old parts, right?
I've been trying, you know, whatever I can find, just make. Barbed wire. The grill is 1800s wood nails from an elevator. So it's a little bit of everything. That's why I call it Frankie. RNAs, custom seats and door panels. Motors of Pontiac.
Saturday, July 24th, it's coming! Born to Ride's Great American Moto Fest!
Hey y'all, it's Trace Atkins. One reason I'm excited about the High Seas Rally is their commitment to supporting our military and first responders. I'm proud to be helping High Seas Rally's Salute to Service mission, raising money for Wounded Warrior Project, and celebrating our heroes on the front lines. I'll see you in October 2021.
Hey, that's the deal, I was born to ride! I was born to live to ride, ride to live, I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. Hey, that's the deal, I was born to
You become immersed in what's happening.
It's an amazing feeling.
It's all natural and automatic. You almost feel one with the earth.
So is it true they say old vans rule? Is that the case?
They do. We've been vanning forever, and it's never going to die. We're still here strong.
So tell me about this amazing old school van you got here.
This is my 93 Chevy van, high top G20. Just a regular conversion van when I first got it, but I started stripping it down. I painted this in my driveway with spray cans.
Really?
The whole van, except for the pinstripe work. But other than that, I did a bunch of work inside, stripped out all the seats, put in a Brazilian bamboo, built some cabinets, sink out of a sailboat, marble countertop, made the bed, and a couple garbage finds that were really good. I'm redoing a bunch of stuff now, but the best find is in the back. I have a corner curio some lady was throwing out and turned it into my mini bar, so it's got a mini bar as well.
Listen, you can't have a van without a bar now. Is it fully stocked or what?
It's fully stocked, yes.
So what do you do with this van? Do you do a lot of shows?
It's my daily driver to work every day. We do a bunch of shows. Part of Tampa Bay Boogie Vans is the club that we're in. My buddy Joe Madonia has the Banner Museum in Hudson. So we do a bunch of shows up there. There's one at Sam's Beach Bar coming up on the 11th we're going to. The biggest van show on the West Coast. So we have a great time. A lot of good people. A lot of fun.
You guys got a website?
No website. I think the other guys, the administrators might have some stuff, but yeah, just Tampa Bay Boogie Vans.
There you go. Give me the tour of this thing. What do we got here?
Okay, you got a 1967 Chevy van. That I purchased in 1981.
Yeah.
And I've had it ever since.
And what customization have you done to it? Everything?
Everything is done by hand by me. And my friends help me out. Towing and everything as far as the top, but that's been in there since '83.
It doesn't look like it has a 6-cylinder in it.
No, it actually didn't come with a 6.
Well,
that's one of the reasons I found it in New Mexico.
Is that right?
Albuquerque.
Okay.
And well, I never seen a 283 automatic panel.
Right.
So we brought it back to Ohio, and I'm sorry.
It's all right.
And I took the 283 out and I scrapped it. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I went with a 350 Corvette engine for quite a few years, and then I put the Starbird in here just a few years back. It's running 450 horsepower.
How many horsepower?
450.
450 horsepower.
And the motor's in the middle with a drive shaft this long. It still has all the old fancy lights in it, and this is my storage area underneath here. Right. All my extra spare parts in case I break down on the highway.
Gotta have them.
I can fix anything on this vehicle on the side of the road.
Isn't that nice with the old vehicles?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us, man.
Thank you.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Born to Ride.